Hey guys, it's Sean. Hopefully everybody's having an awesome day, awesome night, awesome evening, whatever time it is out there. I hope your day is going just wonderful. Today's video, we're gonna set some goals. I'm gonna goal set for 2022, and I wanna do this with you guys. I wanna know what your goals are for 2022. You could use my goal setting strategy, or you could use your own, but if you use your own, I like to hear about it. We all like to hear about it. Everybody reads your comments. Well, not everybody, a lot of people read your comments. So let's talk about short-term goals. There's a lot of these small YouTube channels that are popping up, and I have a small channel, by the way. I don't need to be ashamed of it. I don't need to be humiliated. It's a smaller channel and it's growing. But there's channels that are smaller than mine. But in particular, let's talk about the security channels. My goal is for these smaller security channels to have the same number of subscribers that I have. At the time of filming, I am a few subscribers less of 1,700 subscribers. I would like these other channels, these security channels, to have the same amount of followers, but more. That's my goal. That's a goal that I have for this year. I'm gonna meet this goal by sharing videos that they have, by commenting on their videos, boosting up the YouTube algorithm, by sharing their videos, talking about their videos with my subscribers. That's the number one goal. Well, that's goal number one. Goal number two is to finish my security leadership and management course. I will accomplish this objective in 6 months from the time of this video. This course is going to be somewhere between 40 hours and 80 hours in length, perhaps longer. The objective is for the private security professional to have a better understanding, to feel more comfortable being in a leadership position at their security company. We'll be discussing how to run a security business, the legalities and procedures that are involved, and leadership traits. We're going to be talking about potential workplace issues. This is my goal, you guys. This is the baby that's about to be born. And I know some of you are interested in the course, the curriculum. I can't wait for you to be one of the first graduates from this program. They have these programs, something similar at some of the universities, but they're more long-term. In my program, I try not to hold back on my feelings. At the same time, these videos are professional. These videos are something that you can show to other people. I know in a lot of my other videos I go political. These ones I need to stay objective. I need to stay objective and to the point, because I want everybody that's in security management, or who wants to get security management, or they want to successfully own a security company. I want them to feel comfortable with my program. This program is also going to be for the new private security company owner. So that's my objective. I want to have it available in 6 months. It's going to be totally online. Long-term goal is have an in-person training event that is between 2 to 3 weeks longer, maybe shorter, or have it accomplished over some weekends, over a month. Please hold me accountable to this. Those of you who are in law enforcement, maybe you want to get law enforcement, listen to my words. or you support law enforcement. Those of you who are in security, please listen to my goal for 2022. This is also a longer term goal, an 8-year goal. I plan on retiring in 8 years from law enforcement. I have made a lot of mistakes in my law enforcement career, and some mistakes are irreparable. I made bad decisions in the past, and those decisions involve getting into politics. That was my fault years ago, is getting into politics. When you get into politics, it doesn't matter how good of a job you do. Negative things that you do are going to be hyper inflated. You're going to lose your career path, and I made wrong decisions, wrong decisions, whatever you call it. And I want all of you guys to learn from all of my mistakes, whether it be law enforcement mistakes, whether it be business mistakes. Please learn from me. Wise man learns from the mistakes of others, while a fool learns from his or her own. That is the adage. It's the words of wisdom. Because of that, my goal initially was to become the chief of police. That goal is no longer attainable, like I said, because of politics, and pieces of the career ladder are removed. My next goal is to be a detective. That may not happen at my current agency. We just don't have the manpower, the resources to have an investigations division, but that's my goal within the 8 years. Some of you might be saying, Sean, why don't you just work at another police department? I love where I'm at. I have a lot of seniority, coming up on 20 years of seniority. I love the officers that I work with. I consider them my family, my brothers and sisters. I just don't see myself going somewhere else right now. And if I go somewhere else, I gotta work. I have to earn respect, which is fine, but I gotta work from the bottom. That might not be attainable in an 8-year period. So I plan on retiring where I'm at. I love law enforcement work. It's just getting a lot more difficult, but I love my brothers and sisters at my current agency. My other goal is to, and I know this might sound weird, but my goal is not to die. I lost a partner at the beginning of my career. I remember he was in the mall about a week earlier shopping with his 3-year-old daughter. Well, we graduated his daughter from high school not a couple of months ago, and it's a horrible event, a sad event. I carried his casket as one of the several pallbearers. It's an event that I will never forget, and it's an event that reminds me that I'm not immortal. I can lose my life at any time. The war against law enforcement is real. It used to be that law enforcement officers, the primary reason for death, one of the primary reasons for death is car collisions, vehicle collisions. It is now assaults, in particular, gunfire, knife attacks, you name it. There's a war on police, just as there is a war on security. So my long-term goal is to live, not to die. I will accomplish that goal by attending more training. Attend more defensive tactics, less lethal tactics, martial arts, and firearms training this year. That's my goal. Hold me accountable. My midterm goal, which is in the next 4 to 5 years, I plan to publish more books. I want to do more books related to police work, how to survive a career in law enforcement. Short-term goal in 2 years, I need to update my 2 books on Amazon, The Private Patrol Operator and The California Legal Investigator. Give me 2 years. If there was any update that was needed, I made a video on the current issue. And I have also had discussions with those of you through email or through phone call, those of you who are going to take your qualified manager test in California for private security, private investigations. But every issue that becomes an issue because something hasn't been updated, I made a video about it. And even if I didn't update anything, most people will still be passing with my study material. But that's the midterm goal. Give me 2 years and I should have both books fully updated. But I want you to feel confident, feel completely confident that the books that are on Amazon is still helping for security. We're talking in the mid 80s to higher 80s percentile range of the pass rate for private investigators, about 87 to 94% pass rate right now, and that's an estimate. Okay, so those are my midterm goals. Let me think if I'm forgetting anything. Now these are professional goals. These aren't life goals. Sometimes your life goals will meet up with your professional goals. I know it. Okay, I just forgot. My short-term goal also is to get back in shape. Just like a lot of people, I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to be just like I was a long time ago when I weighed 142 pounds and was in the best shape of my life. I want to get back to that. Being the age 42. Actually, wait a minute. I forgot what age I am. I'm 41 or 42. Wait a minute. I'm gonna be 42 this year. I'm just turned 41. when you hit over 40, you tend to not care what age you are anymore because you're already screwed because it's over 40. So skip that thought. Okay, guys, I'm done. I think we've had the discussion for too long. I need to concentrate on the road. What are your goals? Short-term, medium, long-term goals. Let's talk about it. Let's let everybody know what your goals are. Take care, guys. Be safe.